Working with leaders, I've noticed something which is very important. Leaders struggle in many cases to actually make sure that people are aligned to the vision, mission, and values of the organization. But today, I just want to talk about the mission. People need to understand uh, what's the point. What's the point? Why are we in this business? So when you are coming up with your mission statement is something that can change. Uh, it doesn't matter. You can start with a certain mission statement which is aligned to where the business is and where the business is headed. So you should feel free to change your mission statement. But I noticed in many cases, people like leaders struggle with that. They feel like this has been the mission before even I joined the company. This is the mission now, and this has to be the mission even be when I leave this organization. But it's actually very important to change the mission statement, right, in line with where the business is, then where the business is going. Things continue to change, so you must be able to also change your mission statement, because you are supposed to come up with something that is also in line with the kind of people that you have at that point, and with what the business has to do, or with where the business is going. So it's actually very important to change your mission statement, and this can actually be done together with the team. I noticed many people, leaders, they just want to come up with statements and they want everyone else to believe in the mission statement. But it's actually very important to involve your team, involve your people, everyone in the organization, for you to come up with that mission statement. Because if you don't do that, you risk losing people. People will disengage, and people will not even pay attention to some of the mission statements that you just come up with as a leader. Like, you are coming up with that mission statement alone, or with just a few people at the top. So that mission, you will find that people in the business might find it very difficult to connect, might find it very difficult to um, be committed towards that mission. So mission statement is something that your people actually supposed to believe in, so that every day as they work, as they do whatever they do, their tasks and all that, they have to always remember the mission. It's just like a motto. And when leaders are coming up with mission statements, sometimes the other challenge is um, they come up with things that do not have a sense of purpose, and it's very difficult now for the people that are working for you to be able to follow that mission. You need to come up with something that is a strong sense of purpose and that relates to the business. Some mission statements, sometimes I find it very difficult when I see the mission statement of different organizations, different companies, small companies, even big corporates. I struggle to understand, because I look at what they're doing and I look at the mission statement, and it's completely different. And I wonder what is happening. So some of the mission statements that you come up with as leaders, they will just be there, they'll be written on the wall and all that, but people don't take them to their heart. So you actually need to involve everyone in coming up with the mission statement. I don't know how you can come up with some mechanisms to make sure that everyone's input is taken into consideration. It's very important to do that, because when you ask people, what do you expect this business to do, or for example, in the next 2 years, what do you think this business would have achieved? So it will actually give you a sense of purpose. Why are you in business as an organization? So the mission statement is to answer that. Why are you in business? Right? So you find that some people actually have a mission statement where they talk about creating shareholders value. To me, you talking about the shareholder, are you really connecting with your people, right? So to me, some mission statements don't make sense. So you have to come up with a mission statement that aligns to the business, because remember, we're talking about the business, we're talking about the people that are in the business. So you actually need to have consultation. Even if you come up with a mission statement, you need to consult people within the business. They can tell you, because every day everyone is doing something towards the main goal. So you need to come up with a mission statement which has something in common. You know, you uh, these things will actually drive people, will motivate people to deliver, because they believe in that mission and they know that they've contributed to the mission statement. So a mission statement has to come from within the organization, right? And you need to pay attention to what people say. So sometimes you can ask different questions. That's why we are also here as business consultants, as business coaches, because these are some of the things that we help organizations with. If you want to come up with a mission statement, we can actually have sessions, we have workshops, we have all these other things to make sure that um, we help you connect with your people as you come up with the mission statement. So if you come up with a mission statement, at the same time you're connecting with your people, definitely they will follow that mission statement, and they will make sure that they in whatever they are doing every day, they are connecting to the mission. And that's very easy. So sometimes you find that some mission statements um, are like goals, but a mission statement is not supposed to be a goal. You have business goals, you have strategic goals that you're in the business, but your mission statement, it's like a motto. It's something that is to drive people, giving people a sense of purpose. So today I just wanted to highlight that you can change a mission statement at any point in time. You can do that. It can be changed depending on where your business is and where you are going. And then the other thing is, when you're coming up with a mission statement, do the right thing. Make sure that everyone is involved in coming up with that mission statement, so that they can believe in it, they can be committed towards delivering, right? In accordance with the mission. So that's very important. And these two elements, I believe, if leaders can pay attention to that and think about it, because sometimes if you ask people, I ask people in some of the sessions that I do, workshops that I do, guys, what is the mission statement of this business? And they have no idea. They struggle, even the vision, you know. So it means that that mission statement is something that has been imposed on them, and leaders always try to communicate that mission to people and all that. But I think if you see that your people are finding it very difficult to connect with that mission, you need to get some feedback, you need to get some input from your people, you need to change that mission statement so that it aligns with what the business is doing at that point in time, because people can actually give you important feedback, and they can give you views about the company. They've got their wishes, about where the business is supposed to go. They also have expectations, about what the company is supposed to do. So if you ask any employee, right, they will tell you something about what they think about that business. So it's very important to involve your people when you're coming up with the mission statement, and the mission statement can be changed at any point in time. So at Brian Mahoney Consulting Services, we actually offer leadership coaching to help leaders in coming up with the mission statement, and also in communicating that mission statement to people, so that they work together towards a common goal, and they're able to achieve their strategic goals. So that's what we do. We offer that kind of service to help leaders, any um, any company at any level, SMEs. We also help even large corporates. If you need our assistance, please get in touch.